I'm Brook Keisler with this week's Coach's Corner. I'm here with Coach Alexander of the men's basketball team. How are you doing, Coach?
Doing great today. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, Coach, so how big has Alvin's impact been on the team since his return from 2 games he missed?
Well, certainly he has an impact anytime he's on the court. Being 6'10" and one of the best shot blockers I've ever coached, certainly makes a huge difference for us defensively. So he makes a big impact. It's nice to have that guy to protect the rim for us.
Awesome. And then you have Ronald Zimmerman hitting 7 three-point shots against Tuskegee. So does he look like he's returning to last year's form?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's doing it. Run is run. He can shoot it, and you know, we want to try to get him as many shots as we possibly can because he shoots a really good percentage from the 3. And it just, you know, really creates problems for other defenses when you have to try to account for him. And then also you have Paul Lawson and you know, Santuan Butler and Alvin Brown inside that can also get some things going offensively as well. Awesome. And we also have people talking about Shane's highlight reel performance against Tuskegee. What exactly happened there? Oh, I think Shane has improved tremendously. He's not the same player he was last year. He's certainly a much better player, which makes us a much better team. You know, it certainly allows for us to have a little bit more depth, especially losing Kenley Branch. You know, it gives us that guy that can give us that much more experience and depth to, you know, help us to rotate guys in and, you know, keep things rolling both offensively and defensively. He's done a really nice job. Very proud of Shane. And, you know, God willing, he'll continue to make progress and continue to get better.
So also against Tuskegee, Rick came off the bench and he put up some great numbers, his best this season. What do you attribute that to? Well,
I just attribute that to experience. Rick's, you know, was a starter for us 2 years ago down the stretch. You know, last 6, 7 games of the season, he was a starter. So, you know, he's an experienced player. He knows what he's doing out there, and you know, certainly he's very good around the basket, and you know, he works hard. So I think it poses another problem for teams where they have to account for another guy. We got a lot of guys that can you know, contribute and score in a lot of different ways.
Wonderful. And then your team combined to shoot nearly 50% in its last 2 games. So what do you attribute that performance to?
Well, I just think you know, our guys are working hard in the gym, extra shots up, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, we're ready for games. We know teams are going to sometimes make us shoot. They're going to go to a zone, which, you know, forces us to take a few more jump shots. But, you know, I think our guys do a great job of getting in the gym, putting up extra shots, and I think it helps them tremendously and it helps us.
So you have just 2 games left this semester. They're against conference teams. So how big are these games to you?
They're very big. You know, as many games as we've played so far, and they've all been big games, these are even bigger. I mean, you know, we're conference champs, and, you know, we'd like to continue that. And then to do that, we've got to play real well and get off to a great start in both these games, one on the road and one at home. Pembroke's going to be a very good team. You know, they have some really young players, but they're very talented, and they get after it. So I think, you know, we got our work cut out for us, but we played a lot of road games, and hopefully that's given us a lot of good experience, and you know, hopefully it'll pay off for us, and God willing, we'll be able to go in and beat Pembroke at Pembroke, and then come back at home and take care of Francis Marion. But first and foremost, we need to take care of Pembroke.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Coach Alexander, for being here with us. I'm Brook Keisler. Enjoy this next time for Coach's Corner.